Hello everybody, this is your boy the Green Talents and welcome to Collector's Corner, Volume 4, Number 10. I say it again, Volume 4, Number 10. And matter of fact, Happy New Year's to all my people out there in YouTube land and all across the country. I'm talking about all my Eagles, YouTubers. You know who you are. You're on my channel. It's 100 and so many odd numbers of you guys who subscribe to my channel exclusively. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping to get somewhere close to 120 subscribers going forward. And if you can, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and then most importantly, notification bell on top, so when I make a video coming direct from me to you guys, so when I make a video, it being shared by you and everybody out there in YouTube land once you press that notification bell on top, and also like my channels. Anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to the packages right here, and then I got some packages right here as well. Well, not packages, but these are actually the ones that's already open over here. But right here are the ones that's in packs. I'm gonna go ahead and start with these first because these are already open. So if once I work on these here, I can then run through these one that's open with the quickness and show you guys and let you know what number they are, yada yada yada. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I'm gonna start with I'm gonna try to see if I can get them all in the order that they came. Give me just a few minutes. 8/11. That's the 18th. 16. Hold on. Let me see what I'm looking at here. Now I'm looking at the arrive dates. 17. 27. So they go into that one. 16. 17 is on top. 27, that goes at the bottom as well. Yeah, 27 at the bottom as well. And this will be the first one called the 9th month. And this one here is the 11th month, the 11th month, 23rd, 29th. Okay, this gonna be last. Alright. Let's start with this first and foremost. This one here, like I said, I'm not gonna show you each every comic that's in here. I'm gonna go be looking for only one specific comic, and I'm gonna show y'all that one specific comic, and it's pretty much the lead off to the ones that I'm going to show that's over here. And so, like I said, it's a pretty good, nice size one here. So, like I said, I'm not gonna show you each and every last one. I'm gonna show you only one specific one. And that one is going to be the lead off to what I have, because they all are part of the same comic book company. So let me just look in here and see what I have in it first. And once I locate it, I can show you. I think I already filled it in this package. So give me just a few minutes here. I think that's it right there, I believe. This should be it. Like I said, I'm on this one specific one. Each and every one of these, some of them got one in them, and some of them don't got none in them. So, the ones that have the one in it, like I said, the lead off to what I'm going to show you guys. Yep, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Got it. All right. Now, once I get this here one out, I can show you what it is. And then once I show you what it is, then you'll know exactly what I am going to make this video basically about. That's a gorgeous book there. Very gorgeous. Alright, now let's put these here back in the foil. Wrap it back up. A few seconds here. Okay. Alright. Now put that back in here. Right. Now this one here. Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you this is a gorgeous book, and I'm so glad to have it in my possession. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Deathzilla #1, aka Lady Death. That's right. That's what this video is going to be about. Lady Death. I got a lot of her comic books right here, some old and new ones, and over here some much more new ones over here than what I have here. So I'm going to show you the one that's newer first, then get to the older ones, then you'll get acclimated of what I'm trying to imply. But anyway, this here is actually an homage book of a comic book that was done by Marvel. As you can see, it has the Marvel emblem on the side here, but only got laid right side of the little square box. The #1 issue, Queen of Hell, Lady Death. This actually based off the Godzilla #1 book. If you guys are familiar with Godzilla, the older issue of Godzilla, this will give you some implication of what I'm trying to install, what I'm trying to say here. This is actually the homage of Godzilla #1, and this book is actually beautiful. I really don't know what to say about this particular book, but I'm trying to get it. Okay, there we go. And #1, I don't think it's a foil cover. I think it's a paper cover. Paper. It ain't foil. That's why it's in this little bracket on the outside that holds the book contained, because the book is very fragile, and it's actually one of the greatest books ever made. It said #1, but it says 666, which means $6.66. You know what I'm saying? And it says here, from Coffin Studios Feared Movie Series. Fearsome first issue. She is feared. So look out, Earth. The most merciless marauder of all is here. Say Malevolent Declamation #1 of 2. Godzilla damaged edition, limited to 400. This one here this is a very expensive book, because for the fact it's only limited to 400. So the more limited it is, the more expensive that it's going to be. I think this book cost about a good $45-50, I believe. It's not a signed book. It ain't signed. You can think of what it was. It would have a COA on the back, so it ain't signed, but it is a limited edition to 400 books. The book cost me $50, I believe. I didn't get you to look at the invoice, but I think I paid almost close to $50 for this book, I believe. So this is Godzilla, Queen of Hell #1. Put it down. So I'm glad you guys are here to watch my videos. And now on to the next one. This one here is not exactly Lady Death, but this character appeared in Lady Death earlier series from the 90s. And oh my God, this is a gorgeous book. Hold on just a minute, right there. And hold that right. Hold on. I need that. There we go. Come on now. Come on there. There we go. Wow, this book is beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is Lady Demon #1. Lady Demon #1. This is actually a sketchbook of the #1 book. And I think I got #2 somewhere in the stack over here in the corner. But this is the first issue, Lady Death. As you can see, it is by Chaos Dynamite. If you guys are familiar, Lady Death is from Chaos Comics, but I think Chaos Comics got shut down, and I think it got pushed over to Coffin Comics. And Lady Demon appeared in one of the issues of Lady Death, and she had become a hot character as of late. And this is her book #1. This is a gorgeous book. It's black and white, and it's actually artistically sketched. It's a sketchbook of Lady Death #1. This is a gorgeous book. Very, very gorgeous. This one didn't cost me too much, but I would say about a good 10, maybe $15. But in the near future, this book might go a little higher in price, because the fact is it's a sketchbook. So I don't have many sketchbooks in my collection, and maybe the third or fourth one. I think the last sketchbook I probably bought was probably Static number 44, I believe. I think that was the last sketch art book I bought, And this one here is another book. Another one I got to open up here. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I'm only gonna all these here got some packages in them, and I'm only looking for Lady Death and characters that appeared in Lady Death magazines, and all these books got some let me leave that up in there. All these books got some Lady Death issues or Lady Death characters that had appeared in her series. That's what I'm looking for at this moment. Okay. This one I'm looking for cover A. Okay. See which one that is in here. Give me a few seconds. I got to figure out where to open this up at. Okay. Oh man, that's a beautiful book right there. I can't wait to show that one. That's the #1 issue. Okay. If you guys hear any music in the background, it's because I stay in an apartment complex currently, and there are people out there celebrating, popping guns, and playing music out loud. So if you hear that, that's what's going on at that moment. Okay, there it is. The last issue in the back. All right. Ooh wee, that is a beautiful issue, and it is foil. Oh my goodness! Wow, this Lady Death book issue, y'all, is beautiful. And I didn't think it looked damn good, but it does. It really, really does. And I just want to get the what you call off of this. It's gonna take a little minute. See, that's one of the reasons why I hate the blue tape, because they stick them on here so well. You gotta be very careful because if you don't, you'll tear the plastic itself, and then there's a possibility that it could also damage the book in the process. So I'm trying to be sure that I do this with ease. There we go. All right, put that there, and put this back on here. All right. Oh, wait a minute, oh, damn. Oh, snap. That's the book right there. Ooh-wee. Wow. Wow. I can't show that right now. Let me put this back on here, and I will get to this at another date and time. All right. This one on the floor. Along with that, put that down. Okay, here we go. All right. Whew. Wow, this is a gorgeous issue. This actually, I think it's no, it ain't foil. No, it ain't foil. I'm sorry, I thought it was foil. It ain't foil, but it is Lady Death, Scorched Earth #1. Look how marvelous that issue. That is a marvelous issue. As you can see, she dressed in her what they call it her medieval period, because she has a medieval uniform there, along with the sword, and along with the sword, the little piece of hair, the headman piece, and her little cape in the back there. It's called Scorched Earth #1. This is the black and white edition, which means that the pages is black and white. That's what that means. And this Lady Death book costs pretty good because it's a limited edition. I'm not exactly sure how many copies this was made. I don't got time to go inside the book and actually see, but this is a very gorgeous issue, and I can tell it black and white because I see it all white. So yeah, these are black and white pages. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at that. So you can look and tell from the bottom end that is black and white there, black and white, as you can see. But I love that book. This is a very beautiful book. Wow. Lady Death, Scorched Earth #1, black and white edition. Wow. Beautiful. 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 Magnificent. Beautiful. magnificent. This is the book that they didn't appear in. Okay, lay that over there. All right. Now on to the next one. And this one here is. This is the one that I really wanted to get my hands on. So okay, if they put that little piece of thing in it. Yeah, this one that I want to get my hands on. This is the one right here. And this only had one package in, so thank God for one in it. This is the book. At first, I thought I ordered already, but I never did. And thank God I was able to order it the next week, meaning the next day after. Cause one of these books I picked the order in for number 1. I mean, I picked the same title, but I only got the first Lady Death issue. And I thought I had this book. Then I went back and did some research and found out I didn't have this book. So I was glad they had it, and I actually ordered it. And this is a gorgeous issue here. This is actually Lady Death, Treacherous Infamy, number 1 of 2. This is the premium foil edition. Look at that. That's an issue beautifully blue. I'm trying to keep the glare off it. This is a beautiful blue issue. Man, look at that. I mean, this is foil, Jim. This is actually foil. Actually, only thing that foil is what's blue. Everything else is pagey. It's all. And I think it's a card stock edition. I think it's card stock edition, but it's pagey. The pages is color right, but the foil is the blue. The name and the outlines of a uniform. It's actually gorgeous. As you see, she had 2 swords in her hand there, and she read the rock. Yeah, this is the premium 4 edition, Treacherous Infamy, number 1 of 2. And I want to say I got Treacherous Infamy 1 of 2 in the deck. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll check on that. But this is a beautiful issue. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm glad if this book was signed, it'll be a little bit more. This book cost me a good. Let me see. I want to say it cost $25, $30. Let me see what the price of that one. $25. This book cost $25. Normally books like this, on the foil books, it's about now $10. But this title, but Lady Death is a hot title. She's hot right now, and so anything you get Lady Death, you better get it, because if not, you're gonna regret getting it in the near future. But this is a foil blue foil edition. It's a beautiful issue. I love that. That is gorgeous. This is the one I want to get my hands on, and I finally got my hands on that one. So now on to the next book. Next page here, and this here also a Lady Death book, but not the one that. Come think about it. There is no Lady Death book that I gotta get my hands on. It ain't in this deck. It ain't in this deck at all. I thought it would be, but it's not in this deck at all. It ain't not the one I was looking for. Okay. Hold on just a minute, people. Let me get this right. I might have to go back in there and do some research, because I could have sworn the one that the Lady Death book I was looking for, I thought it was in here, but it's not. I gotta do some more research on that one. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is in here. That's the one. This is it right here. Okay. I'm so sorry. I thought for a minute that it wasn't, but this is the one here. This is the one that I ordered along with the foil book. Wow, that is a gorgeous book. Oh my God, that girl, that's gorgeous. Damn. That's not even Lady Death. It's Lady Death right here. Okay. And this is the one. Hold on. Get that blue off of that. There we go. All right. I'm gonna have to put that there, because I'm going to have to. Hold on. that up. Put that back in here. Hold up. Yeah, I'm going over 20 minutes. So I just want to let you guys be fully aware of it because this could be more than 20 minutes. So Toby Smith retired. Oh, Toby Smith retired in Jersey. Good for him. Good for him. So Toby Smith been out of the coaching league for a while. He used to coach here, University of Memphis, but they fired him because the last 2 seasons that he did wasn't the best. So he was fired, and then that's when they brought in Anthony Hardaway as the new coach. And so I don't think he coached no more since he got fired from here. All right, get it down. Okay, this the one I want to. Like I said, when I got this here book here, this book here was part of it, but 2 different titles. This one here is Treacherous Infamy 1 of 2. Treacherous Infamy, like I said earlier in the video, and this right here is Chaos Rules number 1. Beautiful book. The only thing that for you is the name, but everything else, it's a cardstock book. It's very thick. Very thick book. Very thick. As you can see, and here's you can see the bind. So very thick bind. It's a Chaos Rules number 1. It's a gorgeous book. I thought the book was thinner than that. It's thick. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm very amazed. All right, now this one here is not Lady Death, but there's one title in here that I'm looking for, and that's one I'm going for. So give me just a few minutes and let me cut this open. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, there we go. This thing is so full of books. They tape it underneath and underneath just to get it where they want it to get without damaging the content. But when I get this book set out here, that alleviates some of the pressure off this book. As you can see, this joke is gigantic. And so, let me get the books out of this here right quick, cause I see why it's folded. It had two other books that's in here, other than the one that purchased. So give me just a few seconds. Let me hump my book down, hump the books down, and then I'll be able to show you what I have. Okay. All right. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, my God. Yes. That's them. The rest of these books are going to be put on hold for a few seconds. Let me flip this over. That over there. All right. And then you're going to go back inside this thing here. All right. Wow, I see why it was like it was, because it has a couple of magazines in here that I also ordered. So it really ain't gonna do much damage, do much pressure on this book. So okay. All right, there we go. It helped it out quite a bit. Okay, and finally, these are the last 2 from the envelopes here, and these are some beautiful, gorgeous books. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you, oh my God, this is Hell Witch. Both Hell Witch books, both Hell Witches. And this is called Sacrilegious number 1, the ceremony edition, right here, ceremony edition. As you can see that it says sacrilegious 1. Right at the bottom there, that's the sacrilegious 1 at the bottom there. There you go. And it's also Chaos Comics, as you can see. This is a beautiful book. Oh my God, it's beautiful. The book is beautiful in person. These books are quite expensive, as you're quite aware. This one here costs $25, I believe, and this one here costs $40. This one here is the scandalous risk edition, because super fact this is nudity. As you can see, the two blue tapes there, it's blocking the actual female anatomy there. So that's one of the reasons why I'm showing y'all this book, because if these wasn't there, I would have covered the female anatomy myself, because we all know that YouTube does not qualify for no type of nudity, even if it's from live nudity to comic book nudity or for picture nudity. They don't play. So that's one of the reasons why I'm showing y'all this book, because of the fact that there's no nudity involved. Everything is covered. Female anatomy is covered. Now legs wide open covered as well, because there's something covering it right there. So nothing being shown. This is actually the actual book, and it came like this here. And see the price. The price has it $40. This book cost $40 right here, all because of the nudity. That part of this book, because it says here at the bottom. Let's show you. See what it says here. See, it said for mature readers only. That because I'm not sure. I'm thinking both of these are the same storyline. Yet the reason why it says for mature readers because of the nudity that's on the cover of the page. And this one here has no nudity on it, but you get some idea of what is actually not being shown versus what is being shown. So this is what I want to show you guys. There's actually some beautiful books here. Both these books, I think I like this one here. This one I like the most, because even though it's showing no nudity on it, it's the way her body is positioned. I'm not really into a woman with her legs open spread like this here. It's a good pose model for her. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Now it'd be different if someone was underneath her. Be a different story. But overall, I'm not really in favor. I like the book because I bought it because of the fact that the book is gonna worth some in years to come. So that's why it cost $40. And this is actually a limited edition book here. I want to say, and that many copies were made. I would have to go inside the book itself and see how many copies of this book actually were made. This one here, but I don't think many of these were made. That's why it cost $40. I think it's like one for I didn't get the ticket. I think like one for 10, one for 25, one for 30, something like that. It's somewhere longer than that. So this is a rare book right here. It will be a rare book in years to come. But this one here, you'll probably will see more of this one than you would of this one. And then again, you might find both of these books graded, and once they're graded, you understand how much they're going to cost. So, without any further ado, this is the sacrilegious number 1. And I think they both were one shots. It don't say anything about one or two. I think both of these are one shot magazines, I believe. But they both the same title, Sacrilegious 1. Hell Witch. Alright, now since I showed you all of those, I'll show you the ones I got sitting right here. And this is quite a bit. So bear with me. Alright, here we go. This one here is Lady Death Swimsuit 2021, number 1. I'm sorry, 2001. This is an older book of Lady Death right here. It's actually, I paid $10 for this book. It's 8.0, which means it's a high grade book. And as you can see, there's nothing wrong with this book here. Lady Death 2001 swimsuit edition there. Beautiful book, beautiful design. As you can see, she's in a swimsuit mode there. Beautiful book on the inside there. That's called, that book copy, like I say, copy $10, 8.0. Alright, and this one's a classier book here. This one here is Lady Death Wizard Chaos Edition, 1994. This book at one point used to cost quite a bit of money, but I don't cost that much money anymore because the title is old. This book came out in 1994, early 90s. It wasn't laid there first make a debut. They debut was 1994. It was an early year debut. But it did come with a certificate of intensity right there. So that's one of the reasons why it cost me. I paid $10, $15 for this book, but this book at one point used to be a high-end book. This book will probably cost you about, if you find it, 35, 40, maybe $50 at the least. Now, with it being an older title, this book it ain't really much anymore. But the thing about it though, I got it because I never had this book before, and it's the certificate of intensity book, number 1/2. It's a gorgeous book there, and it came with that original frame. That frame was actually raggedy, but I had to retape it up and do some things to it. Now it's better, but I might have to put some type of paper in there probably to keep it steady. But other than that, it's okay. All right, and this one here is Lady Death, Dark Millennium #2. Now I'm trying to get the entire series of this here, but this number 2 is actually a 4-part series of this one. This came out in 2000. At the time, I thought Lady Death was no longer being published. I thought it was just for. I thought it was a 90s thing only, but it actually went into 2000 and currently going strong. Yes, that this one here is on the Chaos Comics, still on the Chaos Comics at the time, as you can see. This book here costs a pretty good amount of money. This book cost me $20, but on eBay it's more than $20. I'm not sure exactly the reason why. Maybe it's an art germ, maybe, I'm not exactly sure, but it's a great book, and I'm actually glad that I was able to get my hands on it for $20. That's not bad for that book. All right, and here is Lady Death. They came out in 1998. Number 1. This one here is called Dragon Wars. That's a good book. I like that book as well. It's a beautiful book. Number 1. Dragon Wars. As you can see that little small red writing Dragon War there, right under the box. Dragon War there, as you can see. There you go. It's a great book. Nice artwork. And most of the books that I got, most of them are in Gold Age bagging. Now this one here is, you know what? To be honest with you, at one point I thought this book was actually cheap. It ain't cheap. I looked on eBay. This book here is way more than what I paid for. This book cost, I paid I know they go to. This book I paid $100 for. As you can see, it's a 9.2. But I think it's more than a high 0.2 now. This is Lady Death number 1. The Crucible. This is the premium limited edition, limited to 10,000 copies. That's the leather edition. It's leather edition and it's in gold. See the gold there? That's a gorgeous book. This book costs $100, but on eBay, it's more than it starts from $100 on up, I believe. This is a gorgeous book. I love this book. You know what I'm saying? And so, not bad at all, considering the amount, considering the money that I paid for this book. It's a beautiful design book, and I'm actually glad to get my hands on it because for a long time I wanted to get the leather edition, and so now I finally got my hands on it, and I'm happy with that book as well. And these here are a couple of books that has recently made a return back. It's not under Chaos Comics. I think it's under Dynamite, I believe. This is Eva Ernie. Eva Ernie number 1. This one here is the in Santa Fe. It's in Santa Fe number 1. That's Eva Ernie. That is a beautiful book. I had to get this book because I don't got no Eva Ernie books, and so I finally got my hands on this one. This is called Eva Ernie Straight to Hell, which came out in 1995. It's a 5-book series. See the Eva Ernie. This is the first book series. This is the first series of Eva Ernie. The first series came out in 1995. 5 books of this here. It's supposed to be a glow in the dark cover. That's what they said, but I'm not exactly sure on that. I have tried it and I have not gotten any results on it, so I really don't know if they told me a lie or not. But that's a good book. Evil Earnings, 2 books. Finally got to Evil Earnings. Okay, here we go. Now we're going deep into my Lady Death series here. This is Lady Death number 3. On the Edge. Said Dark Alliance. This is number 3. And this is a 5-book series which came out in 2002. So say this red tag on the corner on this red sticker there. This is number 3. So I gotta get the other 4 books, the other 5 books of this series. I'm gonna take a little time to find, but I'm quite sure I will. Right, and here is Lady Death. Here number. This came out in 1999. This is Lady Death. Lodging Wars. Judgment War, number 2 of 3, December 1999. Judgment War, what this is here. I love this book. I'm actually glad I got it. Now I gotta find one and number 3, number 1 and number 3 of this. Here. Alright. Lady Death. Now these here, I'm gonna show you guys. I've already posted on Facebook before, so I'm gonna try to go and breathe deep with the quickness. These here is Lady Death. A malevolent declamation. Declamation number 1. This is the standard edition here. Standard edition. That's what that is right there. Beautiful. I posted these before on, like I said, on eBay before, so which is all good. Not eBay, I mean on Facebook. And here is the other one. This is the selfie edition here of the same one. Malevolent Declamation. That's the limited edition cover. Okay. Here's the other ones, the other 2 that's part of it as well. This is Malevolent Declamation 1 or 2. This is the Naughty edition, and this is the premium foil edition. The premium foil, as you can see, is foil there. The book is actually cardstock with the chains that's foil. And this one here is not foil. This is actually kind of like a Valentine's Day book, but kind of sexy. I like that one as well. This one, I like this one better than the ones I showed you. I like this one better than these 2. But these 2 cost me $35 and $40 a piece. This one hit $40. This one $35. So you get the idea. Lady Death books ain't cheap as they used to be. And I'm quite sure you guys are fully because they making so many different variety of things with them. And this one here is Hell Witch, Hellborn number 1, black and white edition as well. It's Hell Witch. This book here is kind of pricing kind of rising up on this as well. This one I also post on Facebook. Hell Witch number 1, as you can see on the side there. Now I'm sorry, number 1 right here, but on the side they didn't know what the title name of the book is. Great book. Beautiful book. Beautiful book. If you got hearing gunfire, they firing guns. They firing guns outside because I want the New Year's Eve. So y'all guys out there, you know what's going on. Okay, this one here is Lady Death number 2, Blasphemy Anthem 2, standard edition. What that is. You can see it. That's a gorgeous book right there. Beautiful book. I am so in love with Lady Death. Lady Death is actually one of those chalky skin. Chalky skin indeed. Okay, and these one here is you know what? I'm not gonna show you. Well, yeah, I'm gonna show them because I gotta get part 1 of these books right here. This one here is Lady Death Boundless, and they both say Boundless Origins, Curse 2 and Curse 3. This is Curse 2. Like Curse 2 right there. This one here is Curse 3. I ain't got Curse 1, but I gotta get Curse 1. Nice. Nice book. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful books. Beautiful books. Didn't cost that much for those, but they're older titles. Okay, this one here, of all, and probably my favorite book. And this one here is also skyrocketing in price. This one here is Lady Death. Well, actually I paid $65 for it. It's a 9.2 grade. This book here, this one here is called The Oblivion Kiss, Death to God edition, and it's book 109 of 150. As you can see why, and it's also signed by Brian Polito himself. And here is the certificate of intensity. Brian Polito is this guy, the inventor of Lady Death. He's the writer of Lady Death, and he's the writer and creator of Lady Death. As you can see there. Let's see, this is a gorgeous book. I mean, look at her. I mean, it's like she's innocent, and she's sitting on a throne of skulls. What it look like to me, cause I see a bunch of skulls around it right there. Someone said as a throne, as a skull throne or throne of skulls. That's a gorgeous book. This book cost me $65, but I looked on eBay. This book costs, if it's graded, if it's graded and slabbed, I saw it for $299, $300, somewhere up in there. But if it's graded and ain't been this book is graded, but it ain't. It's not an actual grade. It's the comic book company's grade, and they're very good at grading books. So, I paid $65 for this, but if it's raw, I saw the last time I saw it was raw. It was like maybe not two, but like $199. I mean, between $80 to from $80 to $100. I'm sorry, I don't want to get the price wrong. And from $80 to $100 for that book right there. So the price is got it right on that one. And I think I only saw one book of that. I didn't see no different price. The different book people selling different books for different prices. I saw it for that price between $80 to $100. So go check it out. And this one here also a Lady Death book as well. This book cost $50, but there's no grade on this book, and it's also signed by Brian Polito right there. And here is Brian Polito's certificate of intensity right there. As you can see once again, the book is signed, but it's also it's a thick bindery there, very thick, as you can see, thick bindery. The book cost me $50. Cost a little bit less than it, but as you can see, she's gorgeous. She's also, I mean, look at the costume that she's wearing. I'm not exactly what should call that costume, but it's a great costume book. Beautiful. All right, I'm over 40 minutes in this book. I'm trying to breathe through it. Here's the other Lady Death right here. Lady Demon. This Lady Demon 1. This the issue I just showed you guys. This the other issue of that. This one I got first before that one came. So this one here is the Lady Demon. This one I like the other one better, but I like this one too because she got on a pair of shorts and she's a demon. Same demon, same person. Lady Demon, just other one black and white sketch art. This one is full color, and there's many colors. I mean, many different book titles, different book colors of that one. So, all right, here we go. Treacherous Infamy. Okay, you know what? I just showed you guys Treacherous Infamy number 2. Hold on, if I can find that book. Let me see where it's at. Treacherous Infamy. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That's blasphemy. Let me see. I could have sworn I had that book. Oh boy. She's going to have to wait. I'll talk to her a few minutes. Let me see if I can find that book right quick. I thought I had that book. I thought I had it, but no, I don't have it. I don't have it. So, but anyway, this Treacherous Infamy. I bought this one also. This book cost me $6 right here. $6. But it is a gorgeous book. Very gorgeous book, as you can see. Beautiful. All right, and then here is number 2 of the same book. And this one I bought, but this book I've been had, but this I bought recently. So now I got 1 and 2 right there. And here is the rest of the Treacherous Infamy. That's the other one. And this is a different cover right here. And here's another cover of Treacherous Infamy. And here's another cover of Treacherous Infamy right here. All these These are some beautiful books right there. I mean, these books are beautiful, beautiful. These are all limited copies here. Oh, by the way, this book, if you look very carefully, that's not nudity right there. That's some type of gold piece blocking her nipple there. So, if you're wondering why, that's a two-piece gold piece that's blocking for female anatomy. The main piece of female anatomy. That's what you see. That's a golden book right there. This called a naughty edition, but it ain't no nudity there, as you can see. And this one here is the premium foil edition. The only thing that foil on this book is the skulls. That's only that foil. Okay, then here's the other one. This one here is also the treacherous infamy. But this one here she laying on it says laid death from above. Laid death from above. That is awesome. Awesome. She's on a plane trip there. And alright, put these right where there. Okay. And this one here is Apocalyptic Abyss number this is the raw edition, Apocalyptic Abyss number 2, which means I need to find number 1. And this is the raw edition, limited to 400 copies. This is a very expensive book because it's sketch art. Beautiful, beautiful sketch art. I love that book. Love it, love it, love it. Love that book. All right, and then these are the two here that, you know what? Hold on, I got this one. This one came first. This one came after before those two there. Okay, this one here is also signed, but I got it for $25. This book is also signed, but it doesn't have a certificate of authenticity. But I can look at the signature on either of these books, and I know that it's the real signature, which it is. The book costs $25. But the actual page of the book probably costs a little less than that. But this is called Unholy Ruin 2 of 2. Dorman Monte. That's a beautiful sketchbook. I like that one. I'm not sure how much this one costs, but I know it's expensive. I can tell you that. Okay, and these are two that I recently bought. The last two laid there books. I got more coming, but they're kind of on a short leash, so they'll be here at some point. But I'm not really worried about them. But when they get here, I'll show you. But right now, these here is Lady Death, the Deathers. This one here is the foil. This is the more beautiful issue of all of them because you see it's foil there. Foil, so you can see that. See, it's foil. And this one here is also, this is not signed here, but I wish the foil book was signed. And this is also the same book. But this one here is signed, and the signature is right here on the side, right here on the side there. At the signature there, it's in black, and here, the certificate of authenticity. Here, this is Lady Death, number 57, October. It says MM, and this one here is, let me see, hold on. This one here says the Nightmare Symphony 1, both of them Nightmare Symphony 1. This one here is the Deathers edition, what this is. And this one here is the Deathers Hollow Foil edition. For some reason, Hollow Foil are awesome. Hollow Foils are awesome. Very, very awesome. So, alright, there you go. That's all my Lady Death books, and all the titles that are related to Lady Death. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, comment, like, share, subscribe, and notification bell on top. This is your boy, The Green Talents, coming at you with another video. I hope you love this one. This one had gone way over 40 minutes. I was hoping to make it 30 minutes, but it went over 40 minutes. So, but anyway, peace out. It's officially the New Year's because it's after 12 o'clock. It's 12:10 to be exact. So enjoy your New Year's. Cause I'm finna take myself to bed and get up to a bright new Saturday morning and enjoy my New Year's Day. Hold on just a minute. Let you know how I'm finna celebrate. Well, this is how I'm gonna celebrate. The old 1800, this is actually the peach, ultimate margarita flavored peach. This is what I'm finna drink up. And not drink up, but drink some of it. So you guys enjoy, and you guys enjoy your New Year's. Peace to all men out there and women out there. We're still living in this COVID society. I'm hoping that this new year coming in 2022, I'm not gonna make any what they call resolutions, cause I made a resolution 2 years ago to lose my weight, and I have. You know what I'm saying? I weigh 254 pounds. I'm proud that to be. I was 48 years old when I started to lose this weight, and so I'm at 254 pounds, and I'm proud that my weight is off. I'm 50 years old now, so no more New Year's resolution for me, other than I'm going to try to stay healthy, keep my weight down, and try to treat everybody with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to have a job. I'm happy to be doing the things that I'm doing here in front of you guys. You know, making these videos, living humbly. You know what I'm saying? Living joyfully, because I'm trying to live my life now. I've done all the fooling around. I can't do that no more. That I'm too old for that. You know what I'm saying? And my mission to settle down. Well, actually, I have settled down. So that's all I can say. Other than y'all have a great New Year's out there. It's officially 2022, and now. So that's I made this video. I have 2 more videos to make, and once I do that, that'll be end of this Collector's Corner series. And then after that, I'm done making videos on comic books. I'm not gonna do what I gotta do, and all my content is gonna be based on unboxing and Eagles content. So y'all enjoy yourselves. I'm definitely enjoy mine. Peace and well to all men out there. EAGLES Eagles, and this is it, y'all. Peace. One love.